is. Yes, sir. Yeah. To what happened? Attendance gone down. Nobody is interested in these kind of classes.
Not
Yes.
like that.
Huh.
All are in home. Only
All are
people
home?
are in office today.
Achha, nobody is there in the office. Okay, no problem. Let them decide what they want from their life, what I can do. I can deliver my lecture even for one person. That is not a problem. Okay, so today we are going to talk about conflict management, right? So first, help me to understand that. Have you ever faced any conflict in your life, Sri Ram?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what do you mean by conflict and what kind of conflict you have faced?
Sir, conflict means difficulty, sir. In my view, I have faced many conflicts, such as writing the exams and how would I get my result. This is my difficulty, sir.
सब झूठ बोलते हैं यहाँ.
No,
Everybody
sir.
tells a lie. The best part is that whenever we have to find any example, we will go 5 years back or 20 years back, once upon a time. Last week also you have faced some conflict.
Yes, sir. Another conflict I have faced is financial difficulty in our family, sir. Financial conflict, sir.
Yeah. So tell me why that conflict arises. What was the theme behind that conflict? Why? What was? Do you feel that the conflict has arrived in just within second, or already the background was there? It was
Already,
cooking up since last 5 months, 6 months, and suddenly, Srikant. Okay, okay. Yeah.
yes, sir. It is already from 2 to 3 months, sir. Because my father is an electrician. During winter season, nobody uses ACs or electrical fans or
Right.
ACs, sir.
Yeah.
My father working in electrical shop, sir. He used to get only repair works.
Oh.
Due to winter season, we won't get such fans or
Business.
AC, for repairing, sir. So due to that, we don't have financial. We arises a financial difficulty, sir. In summer season, there is so much of work.
Work, he may not be having time also.
Yes, sir. That's the financial difficulty I have faced in my family situation. Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. I will come to next. Yes, Pramila. Have you ever faced any conflict in near future, like 1 month, 1 week before, or something like that? Or yesterday? Your mic.
Good morning, sir. I will face it daily, sir, in every situation. Because I won't agree with others' decisions, sir. I always try to convince others. Even
So
before
today,
1 hour also.
Today we will try to understand conflict management. Why conflict is arising. Before conflict are erupting, before that also you will go and you will see that a lot many signals are there that the conflict is about to come. So you can even sort that problem out in between before the conflict is really arriving on that time, right? So we will learn these basic things. That's all, and that will help to solve the problem in much before it conflicts is arising. By seeing situation to today's situation, you can predict that next 2 months or after 2 months this is going to create a conflict. Yeah. So rather than solving on that time, solve it right now. So tell me some more problem, then we will talk a little bit more. How to identify the conflict. Yeah, tell me, Pramila.
Sir, how to identify means if we won't agree with the other's decision, we will definitely get conflict, sir. Even it is a small situation also. Like suppose if we ask us one tiffin with my mother, she won't do that. I will scold her. I will fight with her. Like that. In every situation, there will be a conflict, sir. Or we have to make others convince.
Okay, okay, no problem. Please speak whatever is coming to your mind. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Whatever is your understanding regarding the conflict, please go ahead along with that. Don't think that this is right, this is wrong. Feel free. Don't have any conflict in your mind. First, you minimize your conflict of your mind, right? Yeah. Next, I will come to Mani Pawan. Yeah, Mani.
The major conflict I am facing from 2 days onwards is the results, sir. Someone told my mother the result has got out.
What?
My mother asked, the result has already given. My mother asked that you have your result is out, but you are not telling that. At morning, she will ask for result. At evening, when I take food, she asks for result. And lastly, I gave her my copy of hall ticket, and I kept silence.
Okay, so your result has not been out yet.
But my mother is thinking that is out.
Okay, your mother. What about your father?
My father just he'll ask my mother about.
You don't talk to your father.
Less, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a big problem. Once you're grown up and then you don't talk to your father. Even I have 14-year-old son. When I try to talk to him, he said, I know everything. So I also try to see the opportunity if I can talk to him, or I can take the permission to talk to him for 5 minutes. So this is a common problem. Don't worry. Yeah. So where is the conflict? Conflict is that you are not talking with your father. That is one conflict. Conflict is that you are not able to make your mother understand. Second conflict. Conflict is that that you yourself are having conflict, that why my mother is not trusting upon me. So there are 3 conflicts. With one conflict, there 2 conflict is free. Yeah. Discount offer. Okay, I will come and we will target little bit more clearly. Yes, whose name is what? What is your name? Balaji. Balaji, who is Balaji and what's your name, sir?
My name is Balaji, sir, and his name is Sainan, sir, my colleague.
Okay, Sai Anand.
New to is this class.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah. So tell me, sir, Balaji, what is the conflict?
The major
Bali is
conflict I
trying to
faced was
comb his hair. This is having, his camera is having what you call mirror also.
yes, sir.
Okay. So what they are trying to do? They are in. They have gone for a picnic.
Yes, sir. But some
Okay.
major conflict I faced was during COVID, sir.
Okay.
During COVID, I failed one exam, and another attempt was postponed to next 6 months. During that
That
time,
is a problem or that is a conflict?
that is a problem. But the conflict was my father was always scold me. That was the conflict.
So if father is scolding, so conflict is something different.
Yes, sir.
Conflict means where 2 persons are having different opinion, and the situation is that nobody is ready to compromise. That is the conflict zone. Like Ukraine and Russia is having a conflict. conflict for some reason. Two friends for fighting for some are having conflict with each other. Their friendship got conflict. Two businessmen are having conflict. You are having your conflict with your client.
No such conflicts in my life, sir.
Your life is very smooth. Okay, great. Yes, sir. What's your name? Second, Sai.
Good morning, sir. My name is Sainath.
Yes, Sainath. Yeah.
I faced some conflicts, sir. Now, COVID time, I said to my parents not go outside, sir. But they go outside for some work, sir. That's why I am struggling, sir.
So you are
Conflict
also
there,
coming. You are also coming for the work outside.
but they are aged, sir, above 60 years. That's why I am telling not going outside.
Are they robots?
Sir?
They are robot.
Oh.
వాళ్ళు ఏమైనా robot లా?
No, sir. I will do that work, sir. For their.
You cannot stop. See, if something has to happen, it will happen anyway. And
They're telling like that only.
yeah, and they are also aware about this. They are more aware about this. They are more concerned. So leave them. You cannot do anything. So that is the only conflict you have in your life, Sainath ji?
Like that only, sir.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
Okay.
So no question is that whenever there is a conflict, Sri Ram, what kind of other problems are arising just because of one conflict? Tell me. Because of one conflict, how we face other problems also? Like what is happening during the conflict?
Sir, during the conflict, we face many difficulties, sir, because in my situation, financial crisis, so that I can't buy anything. We have to save the money without wasting the money. And if I want something to get, I should not. I should compromise myself to not to buy that thing, and I should adjust and compromise in such situation, and I should save the money. This is the problem I arise. I'm going to arise in my situation, sir.
Let's analyze this situation, the kind of conflict zone you have reached. You walk to reach up to the conflict zone. Suppose you go back 3 months back, 4 months back. Don't you feel that this was a common seasonal problem? Every year, same channel, same chakras are there. Every year, same problem will come. Everywhere, same situation he must have faced.
Yes, sir. Every year I have faced this difficulty, but this year this difficulty is much more, sir, because due to COVID reasons, the expenses.
No problem. Yeah, what I am saying that this year you must be experiencing this conflict. You must be experiencing since last 10 years, since last 5 years.
Yes, sir.
This is a seasonal business. Seasonality is there, where you cannot say that you have been caught into that situation. You invited this situation. You are knowing that this situation is going to. If winter is coming, how come I can blame winter? Yeah, during this January period, now I was feeling very cold and shivering kind of thing. Do you know? And I'm having a conflict with this situation. Like summers are coming, and still I'm wearing those sweaters and all those things, and I am not buying any new clothes regarding the summer. I have only left with the winter cloth, and again I will complain that in a summer I have to wear this, winter clothes. So where is the conflict? You have invited the conflict, my dear friend. Don't you think? What was the possible solution? Suppose 5 months back, you go back, or 6 months you go back, and you have to solve the same conflict. Then how would you like to solve?
Searching for other alternatives or business ideas for searching.
During the winter season.
Yes, sir.
Like many times during the winter season, people are not getting the warmer in their house.
Yes, sir.
Developing a warmer box is not it's a very simple job. Like in 400, 500, an electrician can have they
Full
can
idea.
make.
Yes, sir.
I was just looking forward, one of the good advertisement post was there. People are saying, I want to go for a business. I want to do business. Okay. For business, first they will ask for, like, you guys are chartered accountants. So first thing you will see land, machinery, this, that, everything you will count. Manpower, the costing, the profit, ROI, this, that, everything. A 72-year guy was not having a job. What he did, he sat at his house. He, wrapped the sandwiches, homemade sandwiches, standing on his cycle in a corner of the road and saying that in the morning time, homemade sandwiches, hygienic and healthy. Whosoever is going, everybody may not be able to carry, are not lucky like Pramila to get the tiffin from their mother. So they will buy that. How much? 10 rupees. How much? 10, 20 rupees. Okay, give me. Within an hour, he sold 50 packets. 50 packets of 20 rupees. 1,000 rupees he earned. Out of that, suppose 500 he has spent for that raw material. Then also 500 rupees per day for the earning he has earned. And rest, other 8 hours has been left out with him. Still understand. So there is a no dearth of business, the kind of limitations. You are young man. Forget about your father. He is an old person. He may not have that idea. What you are doing, young man?
Sir, I have office now, sir. I'm going to the office.
It's okay. You have office, but you don't have to do that same job. You can give the idea, why not, father, you are not creating a small warmer and selling it to 200 rupees or 500 rupees to every household. Every household is having this need. They need that warmer.
Sir, another reason, in our area, more are electrical shops. Our electrical shop is in the middle of the area, and last and the first of the area are electrical shops. The people won't come to the middle.
But
middle
you
of the
can
shop.
go now by driving a cycle. You can go to their areas. You can hire a person who can go their area. You can share your profitability. Who's
Yes,
stopping you? If I would have that electricity idea or skill now, I would have created so many electric, instrument, small instrument, which can really help the people. Many times people don't have extension in their house during the winter season. Do you know this?
Yes, sir.
They need warmer. Every family need warmer to just take the advantage of that situation. Maybe some other things may also you can develop. Some other contracts are going on. Lot many, buildings, apartments, so many things are going on. So there are variety of the opportunity which you could have thought or you can think right now. You are young. You can give him idea. He can execute. But the problem is that you don't have courage. You are conflicting with your own self. You don't have a courage to create that idea or see beyond the limits. You are also talking like a young man, talking like a limitation. Don't have any limitation in your mind. Your mind is having infinite power. Whatever you want, mind will give you the way to find that solution in the world. First rule of solving the conflict, that it believe that your mind is having infinite power. There is no limitation, mind knows. Any conflict can be sorted out. You may face problem. I am also facing problem. I'm also having lots of issues, how to develop this, that, everything. Whether I am working, I am doing, I am thinking. Yes, I am thinking. Sometimes I am getting ideas. Sometimes I am implementing ideas. Anyway, yeah, Mani. Tell me your problem, your conflict. How to solve this conflict much before it arrived. We are not able to hear your sound.
Sure. Sir, actually, I have no idea, but sir, I didn't expect it, the conflict much before. Even
next time, this can be a learning. Next time, whenever there is an exam, first you go and tell to your parents that today my exam is there, and I will tell or I will inform you accordingly whenever the result will come. So suppose if she is having some issue with your result, you can ask your friend to help you. Another friend.
sir,
You have only one friend who is you can say having a backbiting behind you, who is going and telling to your mother that the thing result has been declared, but he is not telling you.
no, sir, not like that. Actually,
Or the maybe
my mother
possible the person who has given the information to your mother, he may also get maybe confused, because some other result may have declared and he is thinking about your result.
Yes.
Why are you not clearing your doubt with that person if your mother is trusting that person? So that person again can come and solve your problem.
Yes, sir.
I'm not giving any solution. Don't believe upon me. Your problem is your problem. Who am I till the time? Don't believe upon me. I'm not giving any solution. I cannot give any gyan free way. If you'll pay me the fees, then I will give you a special gyan. Otherwise, I'm not going to give you. So I'm giving you some example. This is also one of the way to solve your conflicts of life. Many times we face such kind of situation because we never try to find the root cause of the conflict. There is always a root cause. Jad hota na, root. Every problem is having their own root. Understand this. Yes, Pramila, tell me how you can solve your problem, the conflict.
Sir, through communicating before.
You are not, sometimes it may be possible you are informing your mother at the last moment. And because of that, she is getting irritated. Why you have not told me one day before so that I could have prepared?
Yeah, I will take pre-action for that, sir. I will inform her before one day, like that.
Yeah, because you are taking her for granted. If I will ask to my mother in the last hour, she will be ready. She may not be that much comfortable with such kind of an arrangement. So you can plan your own day. Tomorrow I need tiffin or not. If I need, then I have to communicate what exactly I need. Sometimes you don't tell. Whenever mother will ask you what to cook in your, what to give in your tiffin, you say anything. And she's confused what anything I should give.
Yes, sir.
You should say that I need paratha and vegetables. I need whatever item you want to eat. She will cook exactly the same thing, and you can inform, I have bought this item, what exactly is the ingredient. I can bet on this that there will be no conflict at all.
Yeah.
So you are inviting that conflict. You are the creator of the conflict. Suppose you have to, like you are an actor and we are going to shoot this film. That a girl is having a conflict with her mother. We are going to shoot this film, right? And you are a script writer also. How will you write the script? What the girl should do and what the mother should do?
I'm not getting your point, sir.
Suppose you have to write a story.
Okay.
In that story, the girl has to, like your situation, somebody else is playing as an actor.
Okay.
To what story you will write? How girl should behave so that mother will get provoked and the conflict should arrive. Suppose you have to recreate that scene. What will you do? How will you write that story?
How means
Suppose you have to create a problem deliberately with your mother. This time.
Okay.
You are knowing that I am going to create this problem with my mother. Then what will you do?
Suppose she made my favorite dish. I will tell her that when I ask you about this dish, today I don't like this. I like that.
Very good, excellent. And immediately conflict will be there. And after that, what will happen? There will be a small fight, and you will leave that. Scene is like that. You will leave that tiffin, and you will go and enjoy. Because on that day you have to go in a restaurant with your friends, and that's why deliberately you created this conflict. Sometimes conflict can be planned also. Some people are very, they are expert. They create conflict.
Okay.
You understand, are you a victim of that conflict, or you are the creator of that conflict, or you are unknowingly supporter of the conflict? You can solve that conflict. Yeah. Yes, Srikanji.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Today we are talking about conflict.
Okay, sir.
So tell me, what do you mean by conflict, and have you ever faced any conflict recently, 1 week before? Or
Sir, can you repeat once, sir? Can you repeat once?
Conflict.
Okay.
CONFLICT, conflict.
Okay, sir.
What do you mean by conflict?
Conflict means it's a misunderstanding of minds, sir. It's a one type of misunderstanding, or one type of not understanding what is exactly the problem is. So with this, there is a conflict between two people. This is the reason, sir, why of one conflict came between two people. So one person told in his way, and another person thinks in another way. So both minds are always not same point, sir. That's why conflict. That is the meaning, actual meaning for conflict.
Okay, very good. Have you faced any conflict in near future, like near past, like 1 week before?
Sir, I faced one conflict with our colleagues in our office regarding studies.
Yeah, can you yeah.
And he took that point as an negatively, and between us we created one conflict, sir, regarding those issues. For that conflict, I told many times. So I told in one way, but he took it in another way. So, sir, that is the problem, sir. Faced with that one.
Okay, still they are trying, your friends are trying to create conflict because you are taking classes and they are still talking behind you. So there is a conflict.
No, sir, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir. No, not like this. Sir.
Not
No, sir.
like that. You are happy with that situation.
Sir, that's it, sir.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Okay, Vamsi and Vamsi, are you there? Hello, sir. How are you? Please open your mic.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Tell me, what do you mean by conflict?
So I think conflict is a clash or difference between two opinions with two different persons. Each one has different point of view. It might be favorable to me and might not be favorable to other person. But some conditions we can change to our favorable. Like example. Hello.
Yeah, I'm listening you. I'm listening you. Don't worry.
Sir, by planning and by prior planning, we can change that conflict, sir. For if we are worried about the rain, if we plan to take an umbrella, we can avoid the circumstance of under the rain.
So have you faced any conflict in near future, near past, like 1 week before?
Daily we will face conflicts, no, sir.
Daily. So
our
can you
office.
tell me one example? Can you tell me one example where
in
you
office while doing the work, my point of doing work is different. My friend will tell that it's not the correct way. We will go to sir and we will find an answer.
So why that conflict is arising? What could be the possible solution to solve that? Where is the umbrella?
I think.
Why are you not using umbrella?
I think the other person mind he's thinking in another way, and I am thinking in another way.
So why that conflict is happening now? And that may be today it's a small, tomorrow it may be big.
Yes, everyone can't think in the same manner.
What?
For a problem, there can be different solutions.
What is that? Suppose give one example of your own conflict, real conflict, and tell me the solution by going just are taking little precautionary actions. How you will solve that problem? Tell me one problem which you are facing very continuously. Continuously you are facing that conflict. Suppose you have to solve that problem. One conflict you have to solve with your friend. What will you do?
So either if I am confident about that point, I will convince him in my own way. If I am not much confident, I have to go with him only.
But the conflict will remain as a conflict. If not today, then tomorrow he will come and he will recall, oh my God, he has convinced me, or somebody else is going and telling you, yeah, what happened? Why you got convinced? You know, he's playing with your emotions. You are an innocent person and he's a very, sharp guy. So he convinced and you got convinced. The next day he will come again, he will fight with you. So conflict was there. You just only covered that conflict.
Yes, just to put a full stop to that, else it will continue and go on.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, Mali, how are you?
Fine, sir.
So, oh my God. So you can ask your friend to close their mic.
Okay, sir. Srikantana.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by conflict? CONFLICT.
Conflict means misunderstanding between two activities or two persons.
Okay. So do you know any of the, can you recall any of your conflict? Have you faced any conflict in just 1 week before or something?
So in actually in office every day conflict is arising between me
Give
and
me
sir.
one simple example, real example. Why conflict you have reached to the conflict level or in a conflict zone.
Okay.
One real example.
Sir give me sir allotted one work to me. Sir is to be completed in work in one way, but I understand in another way. So that there is a conflict between me and sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how, suppose right now you have to think that how to avoid such kind of conflict in future. What will you do?
So to first of all, for the sir, once again, sir, question. I can't understand, sir.
See, the case is very simple. You are thinking something else, your sir was thinking something else. You both have got a conflict, right?
Yes, sir.
You were thinking sir is not understanding, sir is thinking that why he is not understanding my way, right?
Yes, sir.
What will happen next time? You know that this kind of conflict may arise
Yes, sir.
because of the misunderstanding. So whenever, whatever your sir is saying, he go and do this work, right?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can explain your own way also, ki this is the way I will do. Do you want any change or are you comfortable with it?
Yes, sir.
Then what will happen? He is now well aware in advance in which way you are going to do this work.
Yes, sir.
And if you don't like, immediately he will correct, no, not this way, do this way.
Yes,
And
sir.
you will do that way only. And once you'll go back, there will be no chance of conflict. So it means that avoiding conflict was in your hand. You have not done that job. You are the real problem creator. You are the conflict creator, man. Why you're not taking responsibility that you have created that conflict in your life? And you are blaming season, you are blaming person, you are blaming situation, you are blaming everybody. You are blaming mother also. Okay. Now coming back to that, yeah, Pramila, what exactly you have learned out of this session? What was the learning out of this session, Pramila? Have you got any idea, insight today's session?
Yeah, sir. You told me that sometimes we will invite ourselves the conflicts. First, we have to manage that, sir. That's what I learned. But I have a doubt, sir. You told me that sometimes we may be victims. Then in that situation, how to handle that situation, sir? Most of the times we unknowingly invite problems also. I mean conflicts also.
That is called victimization of the situation.
How to
become victim? So if you are not alert,
okay,
your mind should always be in alert mode. That what kind of problem is about to come.
But we cannot. It may be in unexpected ways.
Yeah, but the moment people are starting talking to you, you should have a sense that this is going to create a conflict. So you should change your gear. You should change your strategy. And on that time, what will you do? You can nullify that effect by sensing that this kind of thing may lead to a conflict zone.
Okay, just now I remembered, sir, one of my friend not speaking with me since from 1 year, but from past 2 days she is again talking to me. Actually, there is nothing there, but small. She did not take my words. Actually, I did about one movie. Actually, there is nothing, but she felt bad and not speaking with me since from last 1 year. Then how to manage with that person now?
She is suffering from self-confidence issue.
Okay, it's
You
not
can
my
help
problem.
her. It's not your problem.
Okay.
She is suffering from self-confidence issue. Like she may be having what you call,
It's a
I
little
am not
ego
okay.
problem.
Not ego. Basically, it's inferiority complex problem.
Okay, but again, she is talking to me without saying single sorry, also not rewinding that situation. But I may face again that situation with her.
So now this time you are alert. Your emotion will not be there. Your words will be there with her. That's all. So even she will go or come, you are not feeling hurt. Earlier you were emotionally attached, but now you are attached with detachment. Anytime you want to detach, like a cap of the bottle, you go your way, I will go my way.
Okay. Need not ignore that person.
You
Just
can
be.
ignore. You don't ignore, but this time emotionally you are not attached with her because of her past behavior.
Okay.
I always give one pass to everybody in my life. One pass, free pass.
Yes, sir.
You can ditch me at once in a lifetime. Anytime you can ditch. That is your right. Once in your lifetime, you can ditch me, my emotions at any point of time. Some people use it very early. Thank you very much. Some people take time. Those who use early, I always thankful for them that I will never give you second pass. I was having only one pass, only one time to test you. After that, I will never give you second chance. You come and have a relation. I will talk to you, but my emotion will not be with you. That is for sure. 100%. Whatever importance you have in my life, I will create alternative of yours, but I will not give that part of emotion to you. That is for sure. That is my way to live my life. I know it's a painful. Nobody can replace one person. It's a painful, but I know again you may take the advantage and you may create that problem. So it is better to face the future problem. Thank you very much up to a distance. I'm not ignoring and denying you, but I am not giving you position my emotion. Clear?
Yeah, sir. Thank you.
Now you're happy?
Yeah, sir.
Got the solution? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Balaji, what do you have gained out of this session today?
Yes, sir. What are the conflicts in my life? What is the meaning of conflict?
Okay.
And much more.
Yeah, Sainathji, what is the learning for the day?
Today I know about conflicts, sir, in different person's life.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Mani, what was the learning for the day?
From the last two sessions, I learned that we have to concentrate on root cause so that we can understand it clearly. After that, we can think of a solution for that.
Great. Yes. Yes, Shrikant, what was the learning for the day?
Sir, in this session, so we learned about how to solve a conflict and how to overcome those situations. Like, sir, so in this class, we learned if there is any conflict, please, first try to explain the hidden content in our point, which is discussed with the other party. So we try to solve our issue by explaining it, sir. Like this type of points I learned from this lesson.
Very good. Yes, Malli, what was the learning for the day?
So first of all, today class is
Okay.
how to solve if any conflict is arised. how it is solved without any disturbance.
Very good.
That's-
Yes, Vamsi.
Sir, as per your section today, if the fault is on our side, first we should try to remove that fault from our side. We should try to, then only the conflict will come to an end. Either of the 2 points, if both are steadily continuously providing conflict, there will not be an end. First of all, we should listen to the other person's point. If it's convincing, and we should try to minimize the conflict situation so that we can't come to an end. Sir, another thing, I have a defense against the solution you have said to Premila, sister. Sir, you said that you should do one past and then you should leave off that person again. You should not emotionally connect to them. But if you go on detaching the persons like that, at the end of there will not be any close friend to us, I think.
No, close friend, I'm not saying. Like a person who is close friend, he will never, behave like that. Right? After
There might
one day
be a
again, he
situation.
will come to you with some other things or something like that. For year, if somebody is going, it means some problem is there. Different problem is there. They may not be your close friend. Close friends are 1 or 2. Even you don't talk with them after a year or 10 years also, you will feel the same warmth, same feeling. But those who are coming and going and creating up and down emotions, so it is better to keep them aside.
Rather than to mess with them.
Why? What is the need? Yeah, they're coming and meeting, offer a glass of water with the sweets or, good or whatever you have. But don't emotionally, your emotion should not get involved with him or her. You keep your emotion aside and then talk like any other normal person, any other formal person, any other professional person. What's wrong with that?
Awesome.
I will not give my emotion, boss. I will not invest my emotion with you. That is for sure. That is the only thing I am doing. And I only know that I am not using my emotion with you. Where I am saying that I am not talking sweetly with you.
Just materialistic, not with full-hearted.
Yeah, why I should give my heart to you, man? You have hurted my heart. And then also you expect that I should give my heart. You have already hurted. Now, once you have used that part, that you coupon, and you are again coming and saying, give me another coupon to hurt me another time. Why I will give you?
It might be an unavoidable situation to him. Yet,
that is based on my understanding. That is based on my knowledge. Yes, Pramila.
Yeah, Premila sister got my point.
No, sir, I agree with you.
I hope you have got your solution.
Yeah, sir, okay. I got. Actually, doing the same thing what you said. I am just asking whether I am correct or wrong.
Yeah, you are correct. I was knowing that you are correct because already you have taken the decision. Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
And you are having the same kind of personality. So don't worry. So thank you very much, guys, and all the best for this session. And please join. And you are learning at least something, right? Okay. End of the day, you will get some or other thing which may be useful for your professional life also, your personal life also, and your future life also.